Marketing food online. So in this video, I'm going to answer a question that I have been asked a ton of times. And the question was, how do you create one of these? Yes, your own nutritional facts label. So if you're creating a packaged food product, how do you get one of those made? Well, guess what? You can actually make one yourself. And I'm going to show you in my laptop here how to do it and the website you can do it on. And we're going to jump into that right now. So here we are on the website. The RecipePal is the website I was just talking about. And in this website, I'm going to show you how you can create your own nutritional label. Okay, and I'll have a link down in the description below this that'll take you directly to RecipePal. You can sign up and go ahead and get started. I believe they also actually offer a sample recipe, so you can actually play around with the format of the software before you actually buy it. But to tell you the truth, the purchase price for these is absolutely fantastic. If you have a company do this for you, it is way more than what they're charging on this website. So it's, I believe it's $19.99 per recipe if you wanted to, or you can get it by the month. If you've got more than one product, you may want to go with the monthly subscription, to be honest with you, because it's going to be more beneficial and it's going to give you the ability to make a multitude of these instead of just one at a time. Now, with that being said, let's jump right into it. Okay, so I'm actually going to use, I've got here on my office, one of our basic cookie recipes, okay? And what I'm gonna do is, it's just gonna be a chocolate chip cookie recipe. And the reason why is I'm just gonna do a basic example of how this works. And you basically type in your recipe with the quantity of the ingredient and it spits out the nutritional value. It's pretty simple. So, well, let me show you how it works though. Okay, so number one, when you sign in, you're going to come to the page, part of the page right here where it says recipe. So if you see me looking down, that's actually what I'm doing here. So recipe is where you want to get started. So it says, welcome to your kitchen. Now, okay, looking at my recipe on the side, you're going to enter your ingredient. Right now, we're going to start with the first ingredient on the recipe. It doesn't have to enter your quantity just yet. So if it's a cup's worth of flour, don't do that just yet. Just enter the word flour. Okay, so we put flour. Okay. Now, you'll see the drop-down menu show up here. Hit search first, because it's going to take you to this screen. This is the screen that's going to create the actual information needed for your nutritional label. Wheat flour right here, so I'm going to go ahead and choose that. I'm going to add it to my recipe. Now, here's the good stuff. So scroll down. Now you're going to see here, this is where you have the ingredient. It's just going to give you a predetermined amount to start with, but you go ahead and enter your amount. So let me look over here really quick. All-purpose flour. So 2 cups of flour. So what I'm going to do is you're going to select the unit. Okay. Now this is grams, gallons, pound, etc. I'm going to stick with the cup because we've got 2 cups of flour. Hit enter. Now you see over here the grams. It's already begun to calculate the grams. So 1 cups is 250 grams of flour. Okay, let me get this out of my way here. Just a second. There we go. Not in my eyeballs. Okay, so we have the cups of flour there, so we want to add your next ingredient. So let's come back up here. So let's do our butter. Give it a second. You can do it without salt, with salt. I'm going to go ahead and just put salted butter. And let's go ahead and scroll down here. So what you're going to do is search, and you've got it here. And it's got, by the way, it also has predetermined, pre-calculated and pre-added ingredients. So it's got a huge list and varieties, okay? Because you type the word butter, that could potentially be peanut butter, nut butters. So you want to specifically find the butter that you're looking for. So then go ahead and add that to the recipe. And again, let's take a look. It's already added down here. Now, I have a half a cup. So 0.5, because the size is based on the cup. I'm only going to use half of a cup, so that's what I needed. Okay, we're moving along. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and start just typing these in really quick, and we can get started. Sugar, granulated, yes, added to the recipe. And let's see, we have a half a cup of sugar. So again, that'll be 0.5 cup of sugar. All right, so now we got vanilla extract. And we have only 2 teaspoons. All right, so again, this is where we change up a little bit. Teaspoons, and you're going to have 2. Okay, all right, so let's add that. And now let's go ahead and add the last couple items. We need eggs. Whole, yes, 1 whole egg. And this recipe only calls for 1 egg, so that's perfect. All right, and once I get this done real quick, I'll explain what I'm doing. I'm trying to get this set up really quick for you so we can go ahead and get the information. Pure baking soda, yes. And the baking soda is ½ a teaspoon. So that is going to be, let's scroll down, pure teaspoon. ½ a teaspoon, and let's add 1 more. I've only got a couple left here, and the chocolate chips. So we've got the flour, we got the baking soda, and the chocolate chips. Semi-sweet, let's see, chocolate, semi-sweet, there they are. Fantastic. See, now this is great. The reason why I love this website is because, again, a lot of the necessary ingredients for baking or even making anything are already in the system. So it makes it super simple. You simply just scroll through and find it. I mean, they even have brand names like Ghirardelli. That's why I love this website so much. So let's go ahead and add the semi-sweets. Fantastic. Now let's scroll down. Now we got all of the ingredients we need, okay? This is the fun part because you get to determine, let's see, cup. There it is. Okay, this actually has ½ a cup of chips. So we do that. Okay, bingo. Now, you've got all of the ingredients for your recipe once you type it in. So you're going to have it all listed here. So the amount of grams is total 634 total. So let's go down here now. Now we have to determine the package size. For instance, when you look at a nutritional label and it says serving size is going to be, let's say, 2 cookies out of 24. So this actual recipe makes 24 chocolate chip cookies. So my serving is going to be an estimated about, normally the average person just eats 2 cookies. Okay, you may eat more, you may eat less, but 2 cookies. And for the example purposes, I'll put that on here. All right, so how many servings? I've got here 24. Okay, serving size, suggested serving size, 2, enter. Now, as I do this, look at over here. This is actually going to show you how many servings per package. So you're going to have 12, hit enter. There we go. So now with 2 cookies, 24, this makes, how much does the package make? So the recipe itself, you need to actually figure out how many servings that makes. So this has 24 actual cookies in there, and per serving that you suggest, 2. And then over here, you've got how many servings per package. Now the weight of the package is, let's see, in grams, that's going to be, let's check out, grams, 634. All right, so on the top here, let's make sure. There we go. All right, perfect. So how many packages does this make? This makes 1 full package. And I apologize, actually I got those 2 columns mixed up. This makes 1 package because I sell 24 of the cookies to a customer, right? So that go ahead and makes 1 complete full package, and each serving size is 2. And then over here you determine how many servings in each packaging. So obviously if you make 24 and you divide it by 2, you've got 12 servings. Recipe name, chocolate chip cookies. Okay, so now look over here. Let me show you this. Bingo. Shows you everything you need. You got 12 servings, right? You have serving size, 2 cookies. So for each cookie based upon the recipe, this is all the nutritional information that's been determined, right? So now let's go to set the ingredient statement. And they have it either in English or in French. Of course, we'll just use English. Now, this goes through and shows all the ingredients that's going to be there. And then scroll down. This is going to show you ingredient statement preview. So that's actually going to be the list of ingredients, which technically you have to have on your label. Okay? That's everything that we have in there. So now let's view the nutritional label. Check this out, guys. This is awesome. So this will actually show on, chocolate chip cookies will show on the label as well. Nutritional information, all the facts, and where are the ingredients? Right here. You're all set. And all you got to do here is allergen. Yes, milk. Add that to it. Egg. I do tree nuts because in our facility we actually deal with tree nuts. So I put that on there. And we deal with all of these. So, and then peanuts and then soybeans. We have all this stuff in our facility because we have snacks and baked goods and things. So there you go. So now down below it shows you there everything you need to do. All the information that's included. And then you simply download this onto the file. And you can put your business name in there. You can save the label as a PDF, which would allow you then to simply add it to your label that you're printing, and you're all set to go. Very, very simple, guys. Very simple. And of course, as you add custom ingredients and such, I'll do a couple more tutorials about how to use some of the other features. This is a real basic understanding of how this works, and it gives you a complete... Now, let me show you this really quick. Label style. You can do verified. Let me show you. Where is the... So here it is. I'm sorry. Label type. That's what I want to show you. So now there are 3 different types that you can actually take a look at. And let me show you. Though there's a multitude here. 3 of them that I would suggest you use. So I'll give one of them. You can do linear. Look at this. So this right here is your label. So if you have a smaller package and it's more horizontal instead of vertical, boom, you got it. You can do the tabular. Look at this one. This is a different style as well, or the original default. And that's it. Very, very simple. So again, RecipePal.com. Check down in the description for that link. Get yourself a sample and try it before you buy it. Of course, they have some free samples. You can actually create a sample. I believe it's 1 label, if I'm not mistaken. And then take a look at it. So I hope that helps, guys. If you have questions about this, let me know down below. And best of luck. I hope this helps you out a lot, okay? Thanks for watching Marketing Food Online. And if you are looking to create your own food truck, start a home-based food business under the cottage food law, franchise a food operation, start a packaged food business, private label your own food product, sell on Amazon, get your own online store, or sell food online, remember to subscribe and check out these videos for more resources. Take care.